Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. This should be a short post. I just want to document the reporting in the 6.6 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan. It's just now being reported, so it's possible that in time this magnitude will change, as it often does with earthquakes. Sometimes they say the initial measurement wasn't correct. But what I want to document here is not just that it was a 6.6 magnitude, but how it was reported on CNN. I looked up all the other major networks. That right now CNN is the only network I see with a headline about the earthquake. 49 minutes ago, 6.6 magnitude quake strikes Taiwan. Right away, when you get to the reporting, the 6.6 magnitude earthquake was located some 47 miles away, or 76 kilometers east north of Hualien, city of Taiwan. So, check this out, Truth Seeker. I already know from doing this so many times that the USGS, who's reporting the stats on this earthquake, has the gematria of 66. And right away, it's just in my mind, it's triggering the earthquake in San Francisco from 2014. That earthquake came exactly 66 days before the World Series was won in San Francisco, and it was the worst earthquake in San Francisco since the '89 World Series. Well, check this out in the reporting. It said 47 miles from Hualien. Hualien has a simple English gematria of 66. So they chose this location 47 miles away for the reporting that sums to 66, and the earthquake's 6.6 magnitude. And also, Truth Seeker, what this is making me think of is the Super Bowl, because the first Super Bowl was in the 47th season of the NFL in the year 66. So here in this story, we're seeing 66 and 47. It says the earthquake was felt in Taipei, where we got the hoax plane crash earlier this year. Taipei has that gematria of 33, which we so often find coded with 66. Write out the word 33 and sum it sums to 66. And there's another point I want to make about this World Series earthquake. As I just said, 66 days before the Giants won the World Series, San Francisco had its worst earthquake since the '89 World Series that the San Francisco Giants were also in. They were playing the Oakland Athletics that year. That earthquake is the only earthquake captured on live television in real time. And there's all sorts of things that are suspicious about it. But look at this. When the Giants won that World Series, they won it on a date with 53 numerology. Their coach's name had a gematria of 53. They won 3 out of the last 5 World Series with their accomplishment that day. And what's interesting about Hualien, Taiwan, in Pythagorean gematria, is that it sums to 53. Now, is this just all a coincidence? I'm even asking myself. I don't know. But what I want to document is this very peculiar reporting and this exact same combination of numbers that fit upon the San Francisco earthquake from 2014. And if you follow this video blog, you've seen my posts on the recent plane crash in the Alps, all coded with this numerology and gematria, and the picture shown of the suicidal pilot Andreas Lubitz was a picture of him sitting in front of the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco's most famous landmark. Also, Taiwan has its connections to China. The greatest Chinese population in the world outside of mainland China is in the Chinatown neighborhood of San Francisco. So there's another connection there to San Francisco, just in terms of Chinese population, you could say. But anyway, something is very bizarre here, Truth Seeker. At the very least, it just shows you the media's religion with reporting this numerology and gematria. It's relentless. They have to get these numbers into the story. Also, noticed here they said 47 miles to 76 kilometers. From the USGS, it says it was 71 kilometers from this same city. So CNN might have even fudged their reporting just to get the numbers in right. Also, look at the time it happened at. It happened at 1:42 Universal Time. This is curious to me because the word terrorist equals 142. And the only terrorists in this world, as far as I can tell, are the people running the media and the madness that we're presented with so often. And that madness might even truly involve man-made and falsified earthquakes, which is possible that this is what this is as well. You know, maybe that's even how it's measured for the location of the earthquake. Maybe they needed it to be a 6.6 in such a distance from this Hualian town. Super bizarre stuff, Truth Seeker. Just wanted to fill you in. Until next time.